answer from Parents.com stated, quote, immunizations doesn't protect just individual children. It protects the entire community. Unvaccinated children and adults serve as a reservoir for infection, which they can then pass on to other susceptible individuals, including a small percentage of immunized kids who don't respond to a specific vaccination. Children who are behind on their vaccination schedules, and those who can't be vaccinated because of medical problems. Pregnant women and babies are also at risk. End quote. Vaccinations have been a topic on parents' minds for decades, and I will share with you the pros and cons of vaccinations, the history of vaccinations, and the schedule of children need to follow to get vaccinations. The main items I will inform you about vaccinations is the pros and cons, a brief history on vaccinations, and the vaccination schedule recommended for children as they grow. Many parents are on the fence about if they should or shouldn't get their children vaccinated due to the risks, their religion, or their own beliefs. Every parent or soon-to-be parent needs to know the pros and cons of vaccination so they can make an educated decision for their children. Vaccinations have a long list of pros and cons, but I will focus on three of the big ones of each. Quote, diseases that injured or killed hundreds to thousands of children in a year's time have been eliminated or close to being eliminated because of effective and safe vaccination, stated by the Department of Human Services. Vaccinations can save families time and money because if children are not sick, they can be in school and parents can keep from missing work due to their children being protected from vaccine preventable diseases. Also, vaccinations today put down the groundwork to keep future generations safe from preventable diseases happening today. Although there are many benefits to vaccinations, there are cons or risks involved with them. Quote, some of the benefits of actually getting the disease, such as chickenpox, measles, mumps, and others, is that you can get lifelong immunity from the infection, end quote, stated by Dr. Fender. With vaccinations, a person has to get booster shots over time, but natural immunity lasts longer. When a person or a child gets vaccination, they run the risk of getting damage to their bodies, such as brain damage or some lifelong disabilities, such as Down syndrome or autism. Now let's look at a brief history about vaccinations and where they come from. Edward Jenner created the first vaccine, which was for smallpox, in 1796. There were several others who laid the groundwork for Jenner before he created the smallpox vaccine. And Louis Pasteur furthered Jenner's work with his research in microbiology. In 1988, Andrew Wakefield published a paper that was later proved to be false. He said the MMR vaccination was supposed to be causing autism spectrum disorders. And since this article, many parents choose not to get their children vaccinated. In the past few months, there has been an increase in cases of measles and whooping cough due to people not getting their children vaccinated because of the lack of information they know about vaccination. Finally, I will discuss the vaccination schedule that is recommended for children as they grow. Let's first look at birth to 6 months. HealthyArkansas.gov shows that a baby needs DTaP at 2, 4, and 6 months of age, polio at 2, 4, and between 6 to 18 months of age, HIV at 2, 4, and 6 months of age, hepatitis B at birth between 1 to 2 months and between 16 to 18 months, pneumococcal at 2, 4, and 6 months, retrovirus at 2, 4, and 6 months, and the flu annually once they're 6 months of age. The website states for 12 months to 4 to 6 years that a baby needs DTaP between 12 to 18 months of age and at 4 to 6 years, polio at 4 to 6 years, and MMR between 12 to 15 months and 4 to 6 years, HIV at 12 to 15 months, chickenpox between 12 to 15 months and 4 to 6 years, pneumococcal at 12 to 15 months, and 2 doses of hepatitis A between 12 to 18 months of age. In concluding, I shared with you today some of the long list of pros and cons about vaccination, a brief but interesting history about vaccinations and where they came from, and a recommended schedule for vaccinations of a baby as they grow up. Vaccination should be a topic that every parent is well educated on, such as the pros and cons of vaccinations, the history of vaccinations, and the schedule recommended for vaccinations as babies grow up. Immunization saves lives, so help other parents make informed decisions on the choice of vaccinating their children. Thank you.